Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Henry. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
To the right side, Paulie. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike at 95. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses. Yoshida was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Alex Burleson.
So 2 down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. That one fouled off. Burleson launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs. On the ground. Steps on the bag for the force. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Henry back to work. And a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball. 2-2.
That's to third, and that's foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to first, De Los Santos steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. And there's two down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Mason.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to the left, Rojas tosses to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. End of two here at Busch Stadium. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one chopped up the middle. Rojas to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Lucan.
So digging in, Lucan Baker. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now batting Michael Ciani. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one to first, De Los Santos. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Masataka Yoshida next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul. Yoshida in his 3rd season, 31 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The Marlins leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec.
Now it's going to be Alec Burleson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And a ground ball to first. De Los Santos tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Arenado.
Henry back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Donovan.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Fish up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike. 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out to center. Crawford on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Now here is Luken Baker. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Cards trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up. Norby makes the grab, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
No strike.
The Marlins holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. And he swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Burleson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Henry tossed 7 shutout innings and struck out 7 batters.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.